present to you this 1956 Bel Air Gasser. In an attempt to make the most fantastic gasser, you have to break some rules. This Bel Air has no shortage of that. Let's first take a look at the engine. Something wild needed to be coming out of the engine compartment on this gasser, and with the help of Hampton superchargers, we have achieved that. A big block Chevy starts the motor out. As far as the intake goes, Hampton created an experimental pyramid intake. This intake is holding two 871 superchargers on each side, complemented by 4 carburetors, both with sequential release of gas to provide great idle and effective gas dump at the top of the RPM range when necessary. Instead of going with the fender well headers, we are running zoomies straight out the engine compartment. Each one of the zoomie tubes has a mini muffler inside, which makes it possible to drive this on the street. However, at the drag strip, 2 simple screw removals allow you to take out the mufflers in each pipe and have straight racing zoomies. This engine absolutely commands attention anywhere you go. Let's move to the gasserization of this 56 Bel Air. The frame has been reinforced and done in such a way that no fender well cutting was necessary. This would be considered a highboy. The front straight axle has a massive 6-inch drop on it. This vehicle sits way up in the clouds. It also helps with its aggressive look. Another feature of this vehicle is known as perfect patina. As opposed to having a fully restored vehicle, some vehicles that have been allowed to age achieve a look that people just can't place their finger on, but they love it. This vehicle exudes that. From the red tinted glass to the rougher edge on the interior and the paint and the vintage slot mags. You put all of that together with the gasser look and that insane engine package. There's just something special about this car. To the interior, all of the Bel Air items are still in place. However, as per the era, there are a row of specialized gauges across the top of the dashboard. At this time, the superchargers are being underdriven, allowing this to be driven easily on the street and using pump gas. However, a quick switching of the pulleys on this engine would result in dramatic horsepower boost. On pump gas, this engine is currently in the 800 horsepower range. However, adding 100 test octane and a few small adjustments, and you can push this motor easily over 1,000 horsepower. When it comes to gasser vehicles, it's all about the look and the nostalgia and the feel. And when you see this vehicle, you will never forget it. As a matter of fact, no one ever does. Even against vehicles that are completely restored with the shiniest paint on the planet, there's just something about the way this vehicle is set up that keeps people coming back again and again and again.